Hello, it's ShadeX, and it's the holiday season, so I figured I'd do a Christmas special review video. With Christmas being a fun holiday to hang out with friends, I figured I'd see if some of them want to join in on this video. Hey GeekToons, do you want to be in my Christmas video?
Is this because I'm a snowman?
Yes?
In that case, no.
Hey Drakestar, do you want to be in my Christmas review video? I figured that you could play the Ghost of Christmas Past. It'd be really funny.
I'm sorry, Shade. I did a lot of haunting this Halloween. I cannot do Christmas this year.
Hey Ddubman, do you want to be in my Christmas review video?
Hey man, if it ain't a Christmas porn parody, I ain't budging. See, the last Christmas porn I've seen, it involved MLP, SFM. This shit was crazy. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about that.
Sorry Ddub, no, I'm not reviewing a Christmas porn parody.
Oh, then no. But love you, Shade. Bye bye.
Hey Manuel, do you want to be in my Christmas review video?
Oh shit, I'm in a ShadeX Christmas special. I need to think of something funny. Oh, I got it. Christmas? More like shitmas. My wife left me.
Well, it seems nobody wants to help with this video. I guess I'll do this video alone. Chowder was a Cartoon Network show I loved growing up. When I first started YouTube, I did Chowder videos. While my old channel is gone and all of my best videos aren't saved, thankfully I recovered some of them. This includes a video called Chocolate Rain Chowder Style, which I made back in 2008, which I used unregistered Hypercam 2 to record show footage for. Also, I recorded the song off my computer speakers. Old YouTube was a very different time. Anyway, since that now gone YouTube channel, I've been using my current one. While I made it in 2009, I wasn't too active on it until the summer of 2018. I've been using YouTube for a total of 13 years. In the early 2000s, I was making videos and had no idea what I was doing. But now, since the late 2010s, and now at the beginning of the 2020s, I do somewhat know what I'm doing. Anyway, for this video I figured I'd go back to my roots and make another Chowder video. Specifically a review of the Christmas special, Hey Hey It's Knishmas. The special begins with a stop-motion sequence featuring the character Gazpacho dressed up as Santa. This is clearly a tribute to the Rankin Bass Christmas specials. At the start of the episode, Gazpacho mentions the Knishmas traditions, which include kisses under the gristletoe and gift giving. He also mentions that for Knish Crinkle to appear, people must build him a schmingerbread house. If he likes the house, he'll vomit out presents. A baby then shows up and asks Gazpacho what will happen if Knish Crinkle doesn't like the schmingerbread house someone has made. Gazpacho then says he'll get in a fit of rage. This leads to the baby crying and Gazpacho quickly starting the special. The special begins with Mung and Schnitzel preparing for the Knishmas season. Schnitzel is clearly in the holiday spirit as he sings a Knishmas carol. Meanwhile, Chowder looks in the window of a store and sees a present he wants.
Electric broccoli trimmer with detachable non-electric cauliflower trimmer? You will be mine!
Mung walks up to Chowder, who tells him that he wants the trimmer for Knishmas. Mung mentions how he can't afford it, while Chowder believes that Knish Crinkle will give it to him. Chowder is on his way to Knish Crinkle, who is actually Gazpacho in a costume. Gorgonzola alludes to the fact that he's not the real Knish Crinkle, but Chowder refuses to believe him. Mung and Chowder wait in line, and then they run into Endive and Panini. Panini tells Chowder she wants a kiss for Knishmas, which leads to Chowder saying this iconic line.
I'm not your boyfriend!
Endive then asks Chowder why Knish Crinkle never shows up at his house. Chowder believes Mung's story about how Bigfoot smashes the schmingerbread house each year. However, Endive tells him that Mung makes bad houses each year, which is why Knish Crinkle never leaves presents. Mung throws Chowder and then argues to Endive that this Knishmas will be Chowder's best. After knocking Schnitzel out of the way for taking too long asking for presents, Chowder asks Gazpacho, thinking he's Knish Crinkle, to pinky promise that he'll gift them the trimmer he wants. Gazpacho does this and Chestnut oversees the agreement. Chowder believes that he will get the trimmer. He believes that Mung is good at making gingerbread houses. However, Truffles almost lets it slip that Mung has failed multiple times. Mung reveals the truth to Chowder, saying that his failure to make the perfect gingerbread house is his biggest embarrassment. We then get this weird gag.
Oh, it's my holy shame. Well, that and my tail. Oh, my rattle!
After this, a musical number happens with Chowder, Mung, and Schnitzel working on a gingerbread house. However, they fail each time. Chowder, worried that he won't get the trimmer, runs out of the kitchen. Truffles then warns Mung that if Chowder doesn't get the trimmer, he'll get sad and then leave him. Mung imagines this scenario. I really like this scene as it shows that Mung cares about Chowder, who clearly fears him being sad the most. Chowder, on his way to Knish Crinkle, witnesses Mung buying a gingerbread house from Endive. While Chowder isn't looking, Panini kisses him under the gristletoe. Panini then tags along with Chowder to find Knish Crinkle. Chowder thinks about giving up, however Panini uses the power of love to bring him to see him. Chowder then tells Knish Crinkle that he doesn't want the trimmer and just wants Mung to be happy. However, Gazpacho, who is tired of lying to Chowder, gets out of his Knish Crinkle suit and runs away crying. This leads to Chowder, Panini, and Gorgonzola wearing the suit so that they can trick Mung into thinking they are Knish Crinkle. I think the fact that these three are together is great. Their different personalities bounce off each other very well. Anyway, Knish Crinkle shows up and attempts to eat the house, but Chowder manages to beat him to it. Chowder then sees Mung and says that he wanted him to be happy and that he didn't want to serve Endive's gingerbread house to Knish Crinkle. This heartfelt speech makes Mung cry tears of joy. Chowder then gifts things to people who helped him. He gives Gorgonzola a coat he made with Gazpacho's fur that was in the Knish Crinkle suit. This makes Gorgonzola cry because it's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for him. Chowder then kisses Panini despite him being disgusted by it. I love these two moments as it shows Chowder's kindness. Despite Gorgonzola hating him and rejecting Panini's romantic feelings towards him, Chowder still made the decision to make them both happy. Anyway, Chowder doesn't think he'll get the trimmer, but Knish Crinkle, inspired by his kind words, vomits out a present. Chowder opens it and sees a trimmer and celebrates. All the characters say Merry Knishmas, and then stop motion Gazpacho ends the special. The credits are great as well. Usually Chowder's credits end with a puppet segment, but this special ends with Schnitzel singing. This is a good special and I really enjoyed revisiting it this Christmas.
It's the most wonderful time of the year in Marzipan City. Knishmas!
Overall, Hey Hey It's Knishmas is a decent special. I find it quite memorable. While it isn't my favorite Chowder episode, it is still an enjoyable one. It was fun to revisit this show, as Chowder was the first cartoon I was really obsessed with when I was younger. Well, second cartoon. I loved Goof Troop before that. Anyway, I'll revisit Chowder in the future in a full review, as I want to do a retrospect eventually, because I have a lot to say about the show and my experience with the online fandom. Despite all the chaos going on, this year has been a great year for me online. I'd like to thank everyone who appeared in the intro of this video. All these people are good friends and definitely made my 2020 great in one way or another. Anyway, I want to wish everyone watching this video a Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you all happen to celebrate. This has been ShadeX, and I hope you all feel nothing but good vibes.